Okay, you guys, welcome back to my channel. So, Kim Kardashian has oiled up the PR machine against Meghan Markle and her husband, Prince Harry. Let's talk about it because the street is buzzing, honey. The internet is buzzing with this juicy gossip. And of course, we're not going to be left out of it. No. When I say the street is buzzing, what it means is that this is what is being discussed in the streets, because I realize that when people have their favorite celebrity and you talk about the gossips in the streets, people believe that you're saying this is what you, the individual, believe is happening. Because I did a video on Cardi B as it relates to Stefan Diggs dressing like Offset for his birthday. And I said the internet has been buzzing saying that Stefan Diggs is dressed like Offset on his birthday. And people were, coming at me saying, how is it that I'm saying that and showing my face? And I'm like, this is what the internet is saying. And I said, the guy does kind of look like Offset, but at the same time, Offset got his inspiration from Michael. What if both parties are Michael Jackson fan? So the fan base of the people, I understand that you guys are toxic, but you have to, if you're gonna be mischievous, you have to be like really good mischievous. At least get the facts together, before you come at me. At least get the facts together if you're gonna come at me so that we can have a good back and forth, because when you appear to be lost in the sauce, I can't come for you, honey. I can't come for you, because if you don't get it, how am I going to come for you? How am I going to drag you? Yeah, I do dragging too. Yeah, I speak that language too. Very fluent, as a matter of fact. But anywho, Kim Kardashian, I don't believe Kris Jenner is in this. I don't believe Kris Jenner is in this. Let me make that clear. I believe it is Kim who feels offended because Meghan Markle was like, bitch, take my photo down. How dare you put up my photo, you bitch. I didn't give you permission to put up my photo, you bitch. I'm the queen. I'm the princess. I'm the Duchess of Sussex. I'm not no Kim Kardashian porn star bunny. I'm not no plastic surgery bunny. You fool. Take down my photo, okay? She didn't behave like that. That was just Meghan Markle on steroids, okay? That was Meghan Markle on steroids, okay? Just let's put it that way, but I live for the theatrics, as you guys know. So, we saw Kim putting up that photograph of her mom, and, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, and it went up, then it went down. It came down faster than it went up, right? And we were like, oh my God. Oh my God. And then we heard that, the poppy flowers, I forgot what they call it, and I'm a Jamaican. We do the English holidays, so the poppy flowers, we do that here in our schools and the corporate world. It's a salute to soldiers and something like that. Like, listen, I've left primary school long ago. We do it in primary school. We also do it in high school. I don't know if they're still doing it, but we had to, pay homage. So it was that day that Kim Kardashian put up the photo, right? It had to do with veterans, right? Like how America has their Veterans Day. It was something synonymous to that, right? So Kim put up the photograph on that day, and that was what was used as the good old excuse to take down the photo. But did they go up back on another day? I told you guys they were not going to put up back those photos. I told you guys we were never going to see those photos, because while Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, they want to network with Kim and her family, because it's all about networking. It's nothing personal. It's just networking, okay? They don't mind the media seeing them in the same circle, but they just don't want to be on Kim Kardashian page, because if they are on Kim Kardashian's page, people are going to be delusional, like, yes, queen, two queens. And Meghan Markle doesn't roll with Kim Kardashian level of queenery, right? Let's keep it real. The British tabloids, they may have a lot of stuff to say about Meghan Markle, a lot of unpleasantries, but at the same time, Meghan Markle level of queenery is not the same level as a Kimmy Cakes level of queenery. So we know she wasn't gonna have it. And I'm scrolling through Instagram, honey. I'm scrolling to see if the pictures went back up, because as I've told you guys, I know it. I know for a fact they wouldn't have been back up on that Instagram page, because Meghan was like, no, 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 no. We mix, but we do not mingle, as we say in the Caribbean. We mix, but we don't mingle. So Meghan Markle was like, yeah, you guys invited us at a party. We showed up out of respect for your mom. Beyonce showed up. Everyone that was high profile that was at that event. But what Miss Kimmy Cakes is doing at this point, honey, she's oiling the PR machine, and she's saying, allegedly, Meghan Markle, yes, Miss Sussex, Kim is letting the world know that they did not invite Meghan Markle and her husband, Prince Harry. You guys don't believe that. I know you guys don't believe that. Meghan thinks highly of herself. Can you imagine you being so embarrassed to the point that you're using PR machines to say, oh, Meghan Markle and her husband, Prince Harry, they're party crashers. Can you imagine security at the gate? Their name had to be on the guest list. Jeff Bezos' mansion. Beyonce was there, and you want me to believe Meghan Markle and Prince Harry was not invited? They just showed up? Okay, if they weren't invited, why did you post their photos on your Instagram page? Huh? Fool who you want, fool who you can, but that PR move is not gonna slide. She knows that Meghan Markle has haters out here, so she's hoping that the haters latches onto that and trashes Meghan and call her, oh my God, Meghan Markle, she's such a party crasher. Like, oh my God, can you imagine Miss Duchess of Sussex? She wasn't invited to Kim Kardashian's party, but she decided that she wanted to show up. Like, oh my God, isn't that embarrassing? That's the rumor that she wants to have spread around town about Meghan Markle. But you see, while Kim and her family, they're good at PR, there's one thing everyone knows. Even the Meghan Markle haters, they know that Meghan Markle thinks highly of herself. And even before she became a royal, she was never that kind of individual. She has never been the party kind of person, much less to be a party crasher. I've seen photographs of Meghan going into the bathroom, and she was like, I've been looking for you guys. Like, the body language in that photo told the story, and the story that it told was Meghan Markle saying to Kim and Chris, I've been looking for you guys since we arrived, and they were warm, to her presence. So it can't be that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry just decided that, we're gonna leave our high-profile life and give your mom status and attention, because that's what comes with Meghan and Harry, status and attention. Love them or love to hate them, they have status and attention. They have clout. So can you imagine? Meghan and Harry know that they have status, clout, and attention. And they're like, oh, we were never invited to Kris Jenner's umpteenth whatever birthday party, but we're just going to show up. That's not making sense. Pull another card out of the pack, Kim. Pull another card out of the pack because joke's on you with that one, honey. So guys, as I was saying, this is one of Kim's PR move, allegedly, to shield herself from shame and humiliation because she had to take down that photograph of Meghan Markle and her husband. And it's a weak plan. Like, it is so weak. She needs to come back and she needs to crank up that PR machine. She needs to oil it up real good, because saying that the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex was never invited to your mom's birthday party, they're just party crashers. That's quite a reach. That's quite a reach. And even for the Meghan Markle haters, they know it is quite a reach. It is quite a stretch. Not everyone is like you, Kim, providing that what the critics are saying is factual. I'm going to have to call this one a mischief. Someone is making a humongous mischief on our dear friend, Sister Kimmy, okay? It's not true. It's not real. Ain't no way the girl could be this brave. Ain't no way the girl could be this bold. Something else. She has to come with something else, because Meghan, she would never. She, is a decent, respectable woman, and she holds herself highly. So as such, Meghan would never show up at an event without any invite whatsoever, much less a Kardashian event. Come on, they did that favor because, you see, if Jeff Bezos was not involved in this event, many people wouldn't have shown up, not even to support Kris Jenner. And that is what many people fail to realize. Many showed up because Jeff Bezos' name was at the top of that, invitation. It was being held at his mansion. His name was at the top of the invitation. Hence why many of those people like Beyonce showed up. If it was just the Kardashians, many people, they would not show their face. And Meghan Markle is one such, person. Even though we have seen Meghan and Harry with Corey Gamble before. They went on a snow trip in Aspen, California. So for them to say that Meghan and Harry crashed her mom's party, it's quite a stretch. It is definitely quite a stretch. Well, let me know what you guys think. Leave your comment below. And while you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.